I'm Tim Van Ness. I'm a singer-songwriter from Orange, Massachusetts. I grew up playing trumpet starting in fifth grade and was a singer really all of my life. Started playing guitar in 1985 and started writing my first song in 1986 and 87. At that time, I moved to the Boston area and was very influenced by the local folk music scene of the time with John Gorka, Sean Colvin, Greg Brown, Bill Morrissey, some of those folks. And before that, I suppose, influenced by the older time folks, Bob Dylan, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Simon and Garfunkel, James Taylor, very much. And currently have had an opportunity to get to know some of the more up-and-coming people, Steve Poltz, Amy Speece, Mark Arelli, Vance Gilbert, some of those folks. So I'm very inspired to be informed by those people as well.
Hey, I'm inspired tonight and I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, 'cause I've seen the light, I've seen the...
I call my music uplifting contemporary folk. Definitely a folky at heart. And I noticed that a lot of folk songs tend to be depressing, sad love songs. And so my music, I have written a few of those as well. And a lot of more of my music is really about the uplifting side of love and about the human journey through life and the choices that we make and the choices that we have and can make about how we approach life and approaching life really from a positive, uplifting orientation. One of my songs is called Choices, and it's really about that, the types of choices that we have, and in fact that we do have choice about what we want to focus on and who we can be. I also write songs about societal, social topics. I have a song about the Quabbin Reservoir, which is right where I live, at the top of the Quabbin Reservoir in Orange, Massachusetts. To create the Quabbin Reservoir, which is a water source for Boston, they obliterated 4 towns and unearthed all the graves and moved all the houses. And so the song is a bit about that story, and it's actually a ghost song.
The ghosts of the Quabbin are restless at night, wailing for their hometowns of which they've lost sight. They bombed out the bridges, they felled all the trees, flooded every main inside the street full of empties.
When people come to one of my shows, they hopefully have an uplifting experience, given that I call my music uplifting contemporary folk. And I do curate an arc of a show, so there's the uplifting pieces, there's a couple of sad love songs. I have had those experiences. Some of my topical songs and sing-alongs. I really believe in people connecting with their own voices, and that old, I think it's an African adage, if you can walk, you can dance, if you can talk, you can sing. So I used to teach voice and singing, and I'm a big fan of getting people to sing along. And so that arc, I curate whether it's 5 songs as an opener or a whole evening of music.
Stars are starting to fade when I lift up my head and start my day.
Some of the venues that I love to work in most are those that really try to create a team environment and a positive experience for everybody. And that starts with when you walk in the door, the people that greet you and sell you a ticket, to the volunteers that have already set up the chairs and brought in cookies or other things, to the sound people and the fact that somebody's gotten in there and set up the lights. And the whole experience is something that everybody participates in. And by the time you walk out the door, it feels like everybody's one big happy family, including the audience.